And Quake and Cleveland.
We ain't on right now. Are we on? It's Cleveland and Quake, y'all.
Quake and Cleveland.
On Sirius 106, the Foxxhole.
XM 149, man.
Hit us up, 8772 106
106.
8772
106 106.
Our great producer, Guy Black, got a slow-ass computer, and I tried to help him out. He went on me about my vest and my T-shirt, on my sweater and my T-shirt, and now he mad.
And went straight supervisor.
Yeah,
you on air right now.
Yeah, you on
you
air.
We ain't,
you
no
ain't gonna get no further with this shit you talking right here.
Your show ain't nothing. You ain't gonna
Nigga, you ain't gonna be nothing. How you gonna get mad? This is a call. Yes, you did. You did too.
Said the show ain't nothing.
You ain't gonna be shit without me.
Yeah.
Talking about my computer.
Yeah.
That nigga got an overgrown CNC ass computer. I said type. First of all, the nigga can't type words
I
correctly.
love the man. Well, I messed up. I messed up a word. What's the big deal?
You defensive, man.
What's the big problem? Comics can't. Y'all should talk about comics can't take jokes.
Oh, I can take a joke.
You was serious.
You the one got mad when I talked about his shirt. He gonna say, "This is my daddy's shirt. My daddy done died, and don't you talk about my shirt."
Don't talk about the shirt.
All right, I leave your shirt alone. But then this nigga got this watch on that looked like he ate 17 boxes of Crunchy Munch.
Earthquake, isn't that a nice one?
He ate 16 boxes of Crunchy Munch and sent the box tops in for, they give you send in 85 box tops.
This is my Veterans Day watch.
Your son said he wanted his watch back. He gotta go to school.
Real talk. That should say Soldier Boy on the front.
Hilarious.
That nigga got a Soldier Boy watch. I ain't even know Soldier Boy made watch. Yeah, then they got the first Soldier Boy watch. Get out the way. Big ass watch coming through. Nigga, computers.
Kill him. He deserved it, man.
You did.
Man.
Listen, when you here with us, you got to play by our rules.
Dude, it's much worse on Friday. This is nothing. On Friday, it's 8 comedians at you. I'm used to that.
Well, you ain't used to it.
You got defensive and mad.
38 hot.
That nigga got on some oak tree jeans.
Y'all show ain't nothing.
You ain't gonna never be shit. You keep talking about me. Anyway,
tell them jokes like that on the show.
I wouldn't say that because I'm part of it, so I wouldn't say that.
Oh, okay.
That's stupid.
All right, y'all.
You got callers.
Shout out to Guy Black.
Yeah, Sensitive Joe. Sensitive Joe. That's who he is. Sensitive Joe.
Yeah, you got sensitive.
He went real ball.
First thing I said is tell it on the radio.
That's what I'm doing. You telling me going to the topic.
You wasn't saying it in your producer voice.
That nigga got on the shaft. That nigga got on the shaft goes to Africa bracelet. Isaac, hey, that bracelet came with a soundtrack. Your bracelet go
pretty much like your career, huh?
You can't say shit about my career. My shit been shining for years, nigga. I get it in.
Yeah.
I always been getting it in since forever. I'm doing great.
Ain't you eating?
Eating.
Thank you.
Eating.
Damn.
I eat so good I come volunteer on Wednesday evenings.
That's
nigga.
right.
Get the fuck out of here. Talk that shit to me. Much love to Jamie Foxx. Kill you. Cut that shit out, guy. The fuck out of here. Talk about my career. My shit is sweet. I'm on TV right now, nigga, somewhere selling niggas some coffee. Fuck out of here.
What kind of coffee?
Talk about something. Maxwell House, nigga. Good to the last drop.
Yeah, Progressive Insurance. I signed up because of you. Grabbing that motherfucking remote. Let me see that motherfucker. No.
You goddamn
I got rid of this goddamn Geico cousin.
Exactly.
What else you doing?
I'm doing this right now, nigga. Talking about that slow ass computer.
We ain't gonna take this abuse for free.
Yeah, that nigga got a drawstring on his computer, so he gotta pull that bitch. He got cranky.
Next week for free.
Yeah, we be back next week for free. We gonna talk about your ass the whole show.
Goddamn time.
I'm pimping.
Damn it.
He pimping.
Hey, no, really, y'all got
that nigga got on some. He don't got on Stacey Adams. He got on some Stacey Ladder songs.
Hilarious.
He got on a pair of Stacey Ladder songs and some oak tree jeans. Casual male.
Oh, he turned on us, man.
Yeah, guy, you can't turn on us.
You think this is bad? Wait till tomorrow.
But a team in here. We don't go at each other.
You just went at me.
Hey, man.
Because I was trying to tell you how to spell presents.
Okay, but I didn't say I couldn't spell president. I just spelled it wrong.
You spelled president like it was S's and with a PR in the front.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
He got offended like he had the right homework.
I did have the right homework.
He got mad at me.
Come on, he got a load. I said, that's fake apple.
That nigga got the first computer. It's a cherry.
Nigga, you got good jokes tonight.
That nigga is a cherry. Not an apple, it's a kiwi. Nigga got a goddamn mango computer.
Right. Let's go, y'all. Come on now.
Your operation system is not Tiger, that shit is Mouse. All right, y'all. We talking about comedians.
Oh, it was hilarious.
Who get to a certain level and then don't want to help other comedians.
Man, you got to carry. He didn't kill me.
Yeah, man. Goddamn Guy Black. I love Guy Black. Known him for years. Good dude. But, so these comedians don't want to open the door for other comedians. And we've seen it happen time and time again. And a lot of people always come up and ask me, why don't you work with this cat? Or why don't you work with that cat? So on and so forth. And sometimes it's been cats that I was cool with, real close with, and people personally knew that I was cool or close with. And said, well, why don't you work with him? And I don't want to tell them, nigga tripped out and he don't even talk to us no more. That guy, he don't call me no more. That, I just like, that's how Hollywood works, and that's what it's going to be. But
I mean, personally speaking, the only thing I have to go also with Jamie and Martin with him doing his. It's not me personally. I'm saying for the genre. If you ain't no longer a comedian, then don't keep on saying king, queen, jack, joker, pimp of comedy, but you ain't came and gave nothing back to the genre. And that's what I envy with rappers, because they put other rappers on. Other brothers' family get through that door and be one of the selective that they pick them. And that's how they get down. They don't come back and pick none of them. But they'll see, man, you're the funniest motherfucker in the world.
Man, I love you.
Man, you, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
They hop in their car and they gone.
Meow.
Meow. Meow. Never see the nigga again, nothing. Until here's what I've learned, being in my position. Being at the BET level and the TV One level and all that other shit. I always see them when they come back down.
Yeah.
See, I stayed at the same spot. I see niggas when they come. You don't call me no more, but I'm gonna see you when you're on your way back down, because you got to see me again. Then it's like, hey man, we need to collaborate on something, please.
Well, whoever you want to get down. I'm just saying for the genre. I mean, as black comedy, and I'm a comic, period, but I do black comedy, man. Right. And it's sad to see, black comedy club. Like tonight, we go down to there and support Comedy Union, one of the black clubs, and go down there and support and let people come see to keep the genre going so other young comics can also blow. Right. You know what I mean? Because I know certain comedy clubs ain't going to allow them to perform there till they get to a certain level. Right. You know what I mean? And then they're going to let them perform. So I try to keep it going that way myself personally. For sure. They kill me with that.
It's horrible. Let's go to the phone lines and talk to Brian out in Texas. What up, Brian?
What's up, fellas? Y'all doing all right today?
Yeah, we good, man.
We good.
My thing is, rappers that collaborate, I think some collaborate because they just ain't strong enough to sell an album solo. You know what I'm saying? So they need they need some hot niggas to come make them hot, or either they raping a new coming artist. So they got to do, they're going to collaborate there. And I think comedians don't collaborate because they don't want to share the spotlight.
I think that's true, too.
We finna do a collabo. They going to pay $100,000 for us to do this show. Now we got to split this 2 ways or 4 ways. Shit. Fuck that. You ain't going to ever see Kevin Hart open up to Steve Harvey, because it's either Kevin Hart or Steve Harvey. Fuck the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you, but Eddie Murphy did it with Harlem Nights. You have ways that you can put the shit out now.
Harlem Nights, Boomerang.
Yes.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Martin got First Amendment.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Who else?
Jamie
Foxx with this.
Laughapalooza.
Right here. And Laughapalooza.
And Laughapalooza.
Jamie Foxx show, too.
And that's right.
The Fox show.
Fox show. And he's working on new projects with other comics.
Yeah.
Well, now Mike Epps got Mike Epps Presents.
Okay.
He got him G-Thing on there. We got
Wait a minute, no Clair Earthquake.
I ain't saying nothing, man.
Nah, he ain't
said all I was gonna say. Speak on shit twice.
Actually, Cheryl Underwood is on that tour.
Yes, she is.
With Mike Epps?
Yeah, with Mike Epps. Yeah.
All right, so Mike Epps do a little something and those kinds of things. But bigger than that, I think Earthquake is speaking more to the television, the movies, like we have this show here together right now. We let each other have a space, do what you do, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, and everybody shine. Yeah. One of the people who pulled me up, Don Curry, pulled me up one day, and it was me, him, and it was a bunch of strong cats on that show. And Don was like, I like when it's a bunch of strong motherfuckers on the show, so the whole show be strong. Yeah. People get their money worth. Can't hate.
You can't hate on it, and collaboration is always good.
Yes.
I mean, it's always good. If you have great comedians around, you can bounce it and it even get better. I mean, it's just you just see them. You see them. Yeah. Hey, oh man, shit. You know, the Wayans do it. They put out a mother down. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. They put each other down for sure.
I mean, but the listeners,
it's enough of them that you gotta put their ass, your brothers and sisters. It's a bunch of them, so shit, I would too.
Oh, Huggy Bear for Orlando. What's up, man? What you saying?
Hey, my nigga. Hey, I just want to say, man, y'all got the funniest fucking show on XM Radio besides the Grand Poobah. Y'all got it going on, bro. I won't even talk to my wife while y'all on. She got to wait. Y'all funny as y'all funny as. She done called me twice. I've been on hold. I got to get her when I get off.
Thank you,
family. I've been driving the truck for 15 years, and I finally got on, and all this shit tying together because people don't want to help nobody. You know what I'm saying? Every chance I get, I try to tell somebody to come where I'm working at, come get a job, because these folks are hiring. You know what I'm saying? But people won't do that. They're we ain't hiring. You got trucks in there empty. So trucking ain't no worse than the comedians or the rap industry. People just don't want to help nobody. Everybody greedy, dog. That's all
so basically what we saying, what you're saying is that we just seeing a symptom of black people in general.
That's what you said. I didn't want to call it out like that.
I will.
The white ones out there too. But, yeah, man, I've been trying to put everybody on. Cats that got felonies. You know what I'm saying? I just bought my truck about 4 months ago. I'm trying to put everybody on. If you make $1, we all come up. You ain't got to break in my house later on when I'm gone. So everybody come up.
That's the truth, bro. Thank you there, Huggy Bear. You was up there. And I'm just telling you, man, he's so true. And you can just keep going, the longevity of it, because you can keep on bringing in more and more talent, just like the NFL.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True.
Other players. I just don't get it, man. I never understood it from Al Jonda, ever in life. Because what's meant to me, you can't take. That's why when me and you did the show, I said, your strengths, I admire them. That's why I allow you to do it. Man, it's great. I'm Quake.
Right.
Can't nobody be Quake.
Can't nobody be no damn Earthquake, boy.
That's it. So that's all I want to be.
And I know it ain't no more goddamn Joe Cleese.
And that's it. So why don't we do Cleese and Quake and Cleese?
There you go.
And give them both up.
Give them both
Wasn't
up.
no brilliant stuff. Common sense. Yeah.
What'd you say?
Well, you ain't going to do another King of
Comedy. Do it. Do you
Nah, man. Can we just call it some niggas of comedy?
No.
I'm
Sandpaper.
sorry. No. My bad. You see, my hip hop generation came out. But we would come up with a decent name better than the niggas of comedy. I like the niggas of comedy.
No.
That'd be a dope ass too. Who you going to see? The niggas of comedy.
It would never get no airplay.
But niggas will come out to that shit.
They won't. No,
it'll be smelling like Black and Miles and OE in that motherfucker all day.
Sandpaper. Move on. What's wrong?
What you say? I need some compassion and love in my life.
Man. You married, got a kid. Why are you still? Let it go.
All right.
God damn.
He want me to soften that.
I don't want you to soften. Just a different perspective, baby.
Different approach.
Yeah.
Not so rough.
Nah, you're a minority in a majority.
Okay, all right.
You got to work it out.
All right, I'll calm it down. All right, let's go to Jason in Tennessee. What's good, Jason?
What's happening, fellas?
What's happening?
All right. Hey, man, I just want to touch on two things that were said, which is very true, which I was calling about. I was in a similar situation. I helped a friend of mine start a business from pretty much the ground up, man. And this dude gets up and going, and he's doing pretty good. And I asked him to help me start something. This motherfucker looks at me like I'm fucking crazy or something. So I ended up doing mine anyway. And it's like his shit fell apart. But I'm like, the whole time I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, damn, man, it's like that we both could have been shot instead of just one person shining. So I think, the reason people don't want to collab or help each other is because, they want to be able to look down, be up high where they can look down on you,
Ain't no fun like that. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, ain't no fun. You always got to pick up the check.
Yeah.
I mean, I just never understood why you want with everybody, you only got it. You got to always pay for it. You know what I'm saying?
True indeed.
I always try to put other people down so they can have their own goddamn money.
How about?
So I don't have to pay for it. I never understood why do you want to have all the money? I get tired of picking up the damn check. But they my friends and they ain't there yet, so I got to pick it up, and I be looking for them niggas for work. I be telling them motherfuckers, I got 9 other motherfuckers right now, funny just like me. God, please give them a check so I don't have to pay you know all the time. Why do you want to be always the one with
So you ain't got to pay for the IHOP after the show?
Man, dog. Do you know what your bill is down at that joint at Mr. Childs when you got 4 of your friends?
Hell,
man. Ooh. And then if they, like Jamie said, we want some girls because we don't want to be Eddie Longish. So we sitting down here. I'm 8 deep. All of them thanking me. Thank you, Quake. We ain't never been.
Never been nowhere like this.
But they good people.
Right.
But I needed some coins.
Some coins.
Needs me coins. You understand? So, yes, I don't understand.
That's called collective. That's one of the tenets of Kwanzaa. Collective work and something. It's called Kuji Jakalia, if I ain't mistaken.
Okay, educate me.
I believe that's Kuji Jakalia. And that's collective work and something. That's an African principle.
Yeah.
It takes a village.
Yeah.
I mean, we all can eat.
Yeah.
And if we all eat, then we can prosper even better.
Yeah.
Because we can make the rules.
Because they killing me.
Yeah, man.
I mean, they breaking me, man.
Yeah.
But I understand it because the way I look at it is I feel they would do it for me if they was in a position. And it's just God bless me in that position. So I'm trying to really pass the blessings.
Right.
So they can get out of my pocket.
Right. What I found is, even when you do good, because I try to be a good guy, I've been a good guy most of my life, most people don't receive that and give it back.
But you don't do it for that.
Most people take.
You don't do it for that.
Take. I do it because I know what the man he made me.
Right.
He made me, if I give, I'll be good.
Yeah.
But I like to receive everything. No homo.
You won't. You ain't getting it. Yeah, I mean,
no homo.
It barely comes back, boy, when you the one making it.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't get no Christmas gift, no nothing. What can I give a motherfucker that got everything?
Yeah.
Bitch, I ain't got everything. You see me still going to the grocery store and shit? What you mean I got everything?
So buy a nigga a bag of groceries.
Man, you know what I eat.
You know what?
I mean,
I'm gonna look out for you.
You get what I'm saying?
This Christmas,
they
I got you.
always say that, man.
I got you. We got anybody on the line? Got anybody on the line?
We ain't got nobody. Well, I guess we're going to end this and go to take two.
No, we got somebody. But I was about to go in again.
Nah, don't mess with him no more.
That was fun.
He going to hurt us.
Yeah.
Boy, because he one of them real supervisors. Go in there and tell what's in your locker and everything. he one of them dirty ones. Ain't nobody do it but Leroy. Ain't nobody, you lost your job, Leroy. When you was on with him.
Supervisor. He
a supervisor. He the reason why I'm a comedian. Motherfucker just like that.
Yeah.
That's why I don't understand how people get upset. You should never lose their fucking card.
But he 100% though. God Black is 100%. I give you that. He 100% been down for years too. Shout out to Indianapolis, all of that. All right, let's go to Black Ice up in Wisconsin.
Yes, the cheese.
Wisconsin.
Man, ain't no cheese up here, man. I don't know what the fuck they talking about, man. Y'all motherfuckers on fire up there tonight, man. I got to take my hat off to y'all, man. Y'all doing the thing, man. Where you come up with some shit, Stacy Lattisaw shoes, man? That shit was off the hook, man. I was rolling like a motherfucker. I was into it. I was to check around. I said, this nigga here is crazy, man.
Funny.
I'm going to tell you like this, man. You know how us is, man. Us don't want to fuck with us. That's the biggest problem, man. Us need to be a little bit more supportive of us, man, and quit trying to bootleg everything. You come out new DVD, man. You talking about you got a new DVD on Saturday night. It's at the bootleg store before you even get on HBO, man.
How about that?
We need to funnel our money through each other just like all these other motherfuckers do, man. That way everybody can eat, man, because like old boy said, if I can eat, I can help you eat, we all can eat.
You don't want to be the only one with the loaf.
Right.
Who?
I said that you don't want to be. That's what I keep. Thank you, man.
We appreciate you. Thank you, brother.
You don't want to be the only one with the loaf,
right? Because then everybody coming after your shit.
Yeah, Cotton Ball from Memphis. First 48 hours.
Hey, y'all, what's going on?
What's good,
girl?
Hey, now, in my opinion, and this is my opinion, I don't know, when it comes down to music industry, you got rappers, you got singers that sound good. Okay, I'm going to put you on my album. They make my album sale go up. Also, they could give somebody else a chance, give you an opportunity to come on their album sale because they're going to pay you for a verse or a hook. But versus comedian, it's like if I'm a comedian and I bring this cat on and say he good, he funny than me, and somebody in the audience offer him a movie role or anything, I'm like, damn, if I hadn't brought him on, that could have been me. So it's like a give and a take situation. You know, that's why I call niggas and flies. I do the flies. And it's sad to say, but black people, you know, we think like that sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. She could.
Yeah,
thank
you, Cotton Ball.
She's telling the
truth. I like
truth.
that name, too, Cotton Ball.
I mean, it's soft.
Yes.
I had one, $250.
Still got the hair on it.
$250. I'm telling you, I gave her $250 in cash. Didn't ask no IOU. Had it all up front.
Ooh.
Yeah. Gave it to her before we was finished.
Just tell me some stories when we get off.
Oh, man. I'm a billion. I'm like McDonald's, over 1 billion served. I'm telling you.
Jesus.
I'm telling you, man. Hoe infested. That was the girl told me.
Let's go to Mark Anthony. Oh, all right, let's take a break, y'all. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we got something else to talk about. This is Cleasy and Quake.
Quake and Cleasy.
Right here on Sirius 106, baby.
XM 149.
Let's go.
You know it.
We back, y'all. Cleasy and Quake.
Quake and Cleasy, man.
Quake, you like that record?
Nah, man, it's a little rough.
Yeah,
it's a little rough, man.
We got when we come back with some R&B. When we go out of this, we'll come with some R&B or some soul.
Do some Waka Flocka. I go Hound in the Pain and the other one, Jones.
But
just that one out of just
that one right there too, rough.
Motherfucker right there, just what?
Rough.
What?
Okay.
What are you hollering about? Who's after you? Are you in a scary movie? Are the police chasing you? The fuck are you hollering with them sirens on
so
and
what
shit?
You saying is when you listen to the record, it sounds like he in a movie script.
He in a movie script. Transformer 5 and shit. They on them and shit.
Oh, God.
It's the truth.
He said y'all rapping niggas sound like somebody after y'all.
It's the truth to me, man. I'm like, damn, who on you?
Oh, man. All right. In this segment, this is Take Two, ladies and gentlemen, right here on Cleasy and Quake.
Quake and Cleasy.
Check this out. Let's talk about George Bush.
My dog.
Now, of course, he was the most, when he left office, they said he was the most hated president.
Which he should
or most disliked president in the history of presidents or whatever. Even worse than the ones you don't even remember, them Eldridge or Grover Cleveland's and them, whoever. Anyway, yesterday he was on Oprah. This morning I watched him on the Today Show with Matt Lauer. And I have to say, and I'm agreeing with everybody else, George Bush impressed me. And in one day he changed my opinion of him. I think it is due in part to the fact that he's no longer the president anymore and he is talking, post-presidency, so I can see him differently. He's not the policymaker anymore, and he say he don't want to have nothing to do with politics and those kinds of things, so I see him completely differently. And I watch the Today Show on a regular basis, and if you don't know, Jenna Bush, who used to be getting drunk during his presidency and all that stuff, has changed her life so much. She is now a correspondent for the Today Show.
And doing a lot of good stuff in Africa.
Before that, she was a teacher in inner city Baltimore.
Yeah.
And then she went to Africa and became a teacher. And they loved her. Miss Jenna was a beloved educator. Anyway, so I'm seeing the Bushes in a completely, totally different light. And, he's not surrounded by his Republican cohorts anymore and all of those things. So I see him differently, and I got a little more respect for him. So kudos to
Well,
George
I try to tell you.
Now
and that's my dog.
As it pertains to our show, Quake been trying to tell us,
yes,
for a while, to fuck with your bug.
Yeah, GW. Just like the war on, come on. Now let's just talk about the war on terror. And they killing them about waterboarding.
Waterboarding.
Yeah, they said it. But you got to understand, he's a white dude from Texas. 2 planes just hit in the building. We gonna do whatever. I'm just surprised they just try to drown them.
Yeah.
You gonna tell us what we need to know. I don't care. Who else is coming? Who else on that? Who else? Yeah, he said, yeah, I did it, and I'll do it again.
Yeah,
I mean,
if you was, and now here's the thing that I do know.
Yeah.
If a quote unquote Remember how before Barack got in, we said black president was in, he'd do this, he'd do that. And if it would have been a black dude, and not a Barack kind of black dude, like a regular ass black dude would have been the president, when they hit them buildings, waterboarding would have been the least of America's worries. Niggas would have acted a fool. And he'd have made white folks act a goddamn fool.
White folks ain't like they used to be. Now, the white folks, their grandfather, they would have blew up the whole Middle East.
True.
You just don't kill not one American citizen. They got proof where Iraq right now, in Iraq from Iran, is sitting over different mines and different roadside bombs and supplying the enemy who we was fighting in Iraq and proof. Their grandfather would have had one proof. It would have been all over, bro. Wouldn't have given a fuck what the rest of the world think. This is United States of America. You do not kill one of.
So
they just don't.
That should be called New America over there.
Man, we've been over there, gave it to Puffy. It'd have been a new result. We would have had all kind of parties.
Iraq be a whole nother Iraq
Listen
right
to me,
now.
Man.
Take that.
I'm telling you. I loaded bombs for a living, dog. I was in the Air Force. When I loaded bombs, we had missiles and bombs that could drop in the city and kill all the people, and we can come back in 6 months and live there. And that was 20 years ago. Dang. I'm telling you, man. I load nuclear weapons for a living, bro. I'm telling you.
So let's bring it back home to what we're talking about. That waterboarding was kind of like us being nice.
Yeah, it was not only being nice, they already done flew into it. You the president of the United States. You getting all this reconnaissance. You getting here and they doing this. They done blew it in. And our Americans ain't strong what they used to. God forgive, but two buildings went down and we were shattered. We lost 2 buildings. We 375 million people. 3,000 of our citizens got killed. And we was gone. 3,000. So we got to do something. I need to know. You got something else there? I'm going to drown your ass. I'm going to drown you till you tell me what I want to know in this. And I'm talking to you, Iraq. Listen here. Hey, man, I heard you got some nuclear weapons over there. You might give it to these motherfuckers because they already find it. You ain't going to let me come in here and see it? We coming in there. We coming in there. We killing everybody in there. And we're going to make it a democratic society and send a message to the rest of y'all. Give us liberty or give you death. That's just how they believe,
That
bro.
is the American way.
That's the American way, man. You do not threaten a white man's standard of living.
And now the ill part about it is, without that, us liberals couldn't be as liberal as we are without that part of the game.
No,
I got to agree with you on that because, somebody call them say, well, that's just inhumane and so on and so forth, but
it's war.
It's war.
You sitting there, you talk, this is war. It's easy for you to
let me say this.
convenient to sit over here and have that point of view when you ain't sitting here hearing these threats. Now, if somebody said you heard these threats and you ain't do nothing, and you had the person who was the ringleader sitting there, and you giving him his rights, and he said he need to talk to his lawyer, he ain't even American citizen. I ain't telling you no right. Your right to get drowned till you tell me what the rest of the shit going on. Nigga. You get what I'm saying? We do that in our neighborhood.
True indeed.
You do that. You going to protect the neighborhood, but you ain't going to protect the country?
Yeah, that's real talk.
The neighborhood is in the country.
I got to say, these past months sitting here with you, opened my eyes to some new things, Quake. You showed me another light.
Barack single missile drones has killed more Taliban than all the presidents together.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Them manless drones, Barack is a killer. I mean, he's over there, man. They fly for I think 4 days.
Yeah,
and boom, drones.
The drones. Nobody got to go.
Think about it.
It's like a video game.
It's so cold now that if we recognize you as a terrorist and you're an American citizen, we have authorized to kill you. You don't even get a trial no more.
Man.
Yes, if you're an American citizen and you over there with the Taliban and you kicking over there and we label you a threat, you ain't getting no trial, bro.
Hey, it's Barack, bitch.
It's war, bro.
And I bring the gang, and I'm franchising the gang like a Houston
still
Rocket.
Trying,
man.
I mean? They just try to with the UPS in Chicago.
Yeah. From Yemen, they tried to send over some printer parts and blow a couple people up.
The plane's over. I fly.
Yeah, that's real talk. Hey, we got any callers? Oh, so no callers tonight? Oh, I'm sorry. We sorry, guy. We ain't mean to make you mad, guy. Now you ain't giving us no call.
You ain't giving us no
sorry,
callers,
guy.
man. I can't believe
my
it.
bad, guy. I'll take it back, guy.
Don't nobody want to speak
Nobody
to us.
want to speak to us now all of a sudden. We've been hot.
Y'all have shut God down.
We've been hot all this time, and then I say something about them Stacey Lattisaws, and it ain't no love.
Oh, damn. He done took your mic. God.
Dezz White, he let Dezz White come on for 1 second.
One word, y'all
say,
shut me down. Oh, I'll shut your ass down. and you won't get no parking money tonight. Man.
God damn.
Come back up here next week and see how you feel.
God.
Damn, let's see, man. That's
that hee-haw shirt on tonight. Talk without a mic now, huh?
Hee-haw shirt. Don't you say nothing about his daddy's shirt. Go on, crack on something else.
We got some callers.
Boy, shut us down.
That's why
man.
we can't have nothing.
I told you right there.
Yeah,
Ball got stunk. Ain't he stinky?
Stank would do the stanky leg, guy.
Grabbed his ball, went inside.
Yeah, man. Why you do that, guy,
Gotta
man?
keep him happy.
Ain't buy us no dinner tonight neither, man.
Marcus Dupree. Quit. This motherfucker quit on us. Marcus Dupree.
Let's go to Carlos out here in Cali. Carlos, what's good?
What's going on, Quake, man?
What's up, family?
Chilling. Hey, look here, man. What I got to say, man, is like, I understand, they go to war and certain shit that we don't supposed to do over there and everything. But, man, look, when you over there got bullets damn near grazing your ass, you got bombs going off beside your homeboys getting blowed up and shit, the last thing you want to come home to is somebody telling you, okay, we going to put you on trial because we think you did this. Get that man a psyche valve or something first to see where his mind at, man, because the shit that going over there, bro, we ain't got no control over that. They over there fighting to make sure we can sit here and talk like we talking right now and go to sleep and wake up in the morning and don't have to worry about no fucking shit like that over there, man. They
exactly.
spend more money trying to prosecute motherfuckers for pretty much coming back home alive to the families and everything when they need to be spending money trying to find mouthfuckers hiding in goddamn mountainsides and shit, man.
I feel you, man. Thank you there, brother.
Thank you, Carlos. Nigga said prosecute.
Nah, war is
Nigga used a couple of big words. Psyche vibe.
Yeah, because you in war.
He need a psyche vibe.
Oh, man, he need a hug. And he need a big-ass hug. He ain't never had no friend. Q from Ohio. Boy.
Now he's like, nigga, get to the caller.
Yeah. Oh, he real stinky.
Q in Ohio, what's good?
What's cracking, fellas? What's cracking?
How you feeling, man?
We better put out some applications.
Blessed. Man, check this out, though, man. Yo, George Bush is retarded, been retarded, never going to be right. I don't know how the boy got up in there. The only thing good about George Bush, he lowered the bar so Barack could slide up in there.
I don't know about if I agree with you on that. Did you see his interviews yesterday and today?
Man, that was just a...
Did you see the interview?
Propped him up. He was propped up the whole time.
Did you see the interview?
I watched the whole thing.
All right, well, let's do this. Read the book. I'm going to read the book, and then give us a call back.
Yeah, I'm going to read the book.
Yeah, he don't got to be caught reading that boy's book. The dude's a retard. They got the female version coming in about...
Who, Sarah Palin?
Hell yeah. She's goofy as a gumdrop. Man, she's retarded. And in America will vote for anybody. Well, all it is they just so afraid that we're going to take over.
We can't.
We want our country back.
Who's going to take over?
Okay, where to go?
Okay. All right. Thank you, brother. We appreciate the call.
I'm Earthquake. I got a lot of respect for you. This guy Black. I got a lot of respect for you because I was like Claire. I didn't like George Bush until I saw him on Oprah. And it's not that I like him, but now I respect him and I understand some of what he went through. I don't like his decisions, so to speak, but as a person, he seems like a person that's normal, that's jovial, that could be a practical joker, that I definitely
got a little
feel
coke in his pocket.
I definitely don't feel. I almost felt sorry for him when he was talking about the racist thing, that he's really not a racist, how he defended himself. He said, you can talk about my policies, but no man can call me a racist.
Did you see Kanye apologize to him?
No, I didn't see that. He should have apologized a long time ago.
Kanye went to Matt Lauer and apologized. He called Matt Lauer and said, come on, I want to apologize to George Bush. He said, he take it back. He apologized.
It's emotional.
He said he was emotional at the time and called him a racist out of emotion, and now he take it back. Yeah. But he feel the same way as you. He don't really, all his decisions, he don't know, but he respect George Bush differently now.
I mean, even saying he felt bad about the Katrina thing, that right there touched me because I was living there at the time. So
yeah,
it was like this guy really did feel sorry that he made, and he admit making a mistake.
But see, that's how you got out of Katrina.
But see,
but then Stacey lied us off.
I didn't get
no.
You
floated out.
I got your sweater. I got one. I left
See,
it at
man,
Katrina.
why you gonna get? See, we gotta look for a new job. We undercut it forever. This relationship is severed. It's ill. You people practice. We practice for natural disaster, but you can't perfect a natural disaster. That was a Category 5 natural disaster.
But at the same time, though, Quake, we feel, and most people still, you ain't gonna never convince me that he didn't give enough attention to that natural disaster at the time.
He
didn't give enough.
They have yet to put the 2 buildings of 9/11 up.
Not
yet.
a problem. Fine and dandy. That still don't equate to you doing a flyby while your American citizens is living in the motherfucking Superdome. It don't equate. You're supposed to be there.
So you going to use the President of the United States.
Yep.
So you want Barack to sit down there right now and get down there and be in the Superdome with everybody.
I want him to go and coordinate and bring the resources.
That's what you...
Listen,
You have to understand.
Let me finish.
No.
I want him to forget about the political shit at that point.
It ain't no political.
Listen to me. At that point in time, when America starts suffering, and you got one of the biggest natural disasters of all time, fuck that political shit. It's time for you to show your heart and come down here and sit down. And that's what the citizens of New Orleans, of Louisiana, of the Gulf, and everybody was saying, Mr. Bush, and this ain't just on color lines, this is black, white, whatever. Mr. Bush, we need you to show more compassion for our situation right now. Fuck your politics. Come down here and be with us. And we don't stay for a week. Bring all your resources, leave your resources so that we know you care. Because right now, it feel like you don't give a shit about us.
Earthquake, quickly, you have to understand that I understand what you're saying because I was one of those people. I had left 6 hours before the storm hit. So I'm watching everything I own. Okay, now here's the political process is that, and you saying forget the political process, but you can't forget it because even on Oprah, he explained that the governor has to give him the permission to bring. He can't just bring them in.
Yeah.
See, here's what we were arguing about weeks before Katrina.
It's against the Constitution.
In New Orleans, we argued.
So is water board.
Wait a minute. In New Orleans,
you listen, y'all.
I'm saying.
No, it's not. And he said, if you watched it, he said the lawyer said it was legal, and I did it. Did he not say that? And that lawyer said,
I bet he could find a lawyer to say it's legal to go down there and spend some time in New Orleans right after that goddamn Katrina. I bet you can find a lawyer that'll say that. I bet you can find a lawyer, a judge, to overturn that shit in a heartbeat.
I bet you can.
I ain't never gonna agree with y'all on that one.
No, wait, Joe Clair, just like you two are talking right now, you two going back and forth. That's how Nagin and the governor were weeks before Katrina. Nagin was like, well, I'm not going to do anything. The governor said, I'm not going to do anything. So when he got to the boardroom with them, he invited them on Air Force One. They were still arguing. And he said, y'all shut up. Let's deal with these people right now. This is what Bush said to them in the interview today and in the book. So I have a little more compassion knowing that he couldn't officially
It's called
bring
a
people
chain
in.
of command of who has responsibility and agency. That's the reason why they waterboarding me, motherfucker.
Okay, so you mean to tell me that y'all sitting here, both of you all sitting right here, are satisfied with the job that FEMA did?
No.
Under his watch?
No.
Well, this nigga went on TV. You're doing a hell of a job, Brownie.
Yeah.
You're doing a
And that's what they told him.
Exactly, because he wasn't there. He wasn't.
He's the president of the United States.
Exactly. And right now, we need you to do something else as the president. We need you to open up.
That's just like you would say, go down here, Barack, stop the oil leak.
And what did he do? What he's under fire. His administration.
He can't stop no oil leak.
He can't stop no oil leak. But however, for our citizens, his administration is still under fire from the citizens down there because they say you ain't doing enough for us. Well, you ain't show us enough compassion, and you ain't doing enough to make sure that my business is coming back like it's supposed to, Barack. He's still under fire.
Unrealistic expectations as Americans because he cannot make your business come back. He can't.
I don't know about that.
He can't.
Wait a minute now. Why do they think Barack can make their business?
That's what I'm saying.
Because what we said is he is the commander-in-chief and he has the resources to make a motherfucker jump through a hoop when he say something.
Well, what Earthquake says is if he is going to make the come back, if he's going to make your business come back, he might have to spend some money to make your business come back. Now, all the Republicans don't want him to spend money to make your businesses come back.
y'all missing my point. My point is, while George Bush was the president, and I see him in a new light today, and we don't agree with his decision. I don't agree with that decision. The way he handled Katrina, I ain't feel it at all. I didn't feel it, and it wasn't about black. It was just like, this is the biggest natural disaster that's going on, and all you going to, and you didn't do what you didn't go to the extent that I thought you should have gone.
Yeah, he
to.
was
And
wrong.
all I'm saying to you is, it wasn't him. It was a complete collapse of our government system.
I hear that's what you saying.
And I'm telling you.
I hear that's what you. Well, under his administration, then he the one you got to point the finger at.
Let's agree to
It's the
disagree.
whole-
we are already
that he was
agreed to
wrong not
disagree.
hitting the ground, but he was right trying to go with the policy of the governor / president. The relationship
Okay,
that they're
I give
supposed
you
to
that.
have, the state
I give you
/ government.
I
He
give you
can't
that.
come in and bogart the governor saying, "Hey, I'm gonna bring these troops in anyway."
You
He couldn't
right.
do that.
I give you that. I give you that.
But he was wrong not landing the plane and getting down there trying to help. I think President Obama probably would have said, because he said that he has the right to say no to them and overrule them, Earthquake, but he didn't do it that time.
So that's just this.
Even when 9/11, he wanted to go back to Washington, D.C., and they told him no.
Yeah.
He said, no, he didn't overrule that either. If your people that's put there to advise you.
No, that's not true. On Oprah, he said he did overrule that. He went back to the White House, and they told him to stay in a bunker. He went down to the bunker, and he said, "Hey, man, J. Edgar Hoover made this bunker. I'm not going to stay in this bunker." So he went back up to the bedroom.
On 9/11?
Yeah, after 9/11. And then his aides came and got him and said, Mr. President, we're under attack. You got to go in the bunker. It was a false alarm. It was one of our jets flying over the White House that wasn't supposed to fly over. So he actually said that on
I had to
Oprah.
check, because what he said
yesterday.
is when he left from Florida, and we can wrap this. He left from Florida. He went straight to NORAD, and that's where he landed at, because they were still attacking the Pentagon at the time, and he wanted to go back there, but they overruled him, and he did what he said. So I hear you.
That's good discussion.
That's why he said, "Fuck that, I ain't in politics no more."
Yeah, he said, "I'm out that shit, man.
I'm about to stay down here and be a philanthropist, and I might go back to coke."
Yeah.
Anyway,
leave him alone, man. Take 4, man. Veteran Day shout out. I'm a veteran. Did 11 years.
Yes,
Proud of it.
yes.
That's right. We're gonna do shout out
the
for the
veterans.
people that just served the country.
Let's take a break. We come right back. We're going to talk about the veterans. It's Cleese and Quake.
Quake and Cleese.
Right here on Sirius 106.
XM 149.
Foxxhole, bitch.
That's right.
Cleese and Quake.
Quake and Cleese.
Quake and Cleese.
Quake and Cleese.
Right here on the Foxxhole. We are joined by the great Dezz White.
He got his mic back.
They had snatched his microphone. He did a Randy Moss right quick, and the boss came in and snatched his shit back. Said, "Nigga, you won't be talking that shit to me."
Cut them like children.
Yeah, well, now he's back.
And told me he wasn't going to validate my parking.
Boy, I told you.
Some raggedy shit there, boy.
That's how they get you when they got something on you. Mm-hmm. Boy, they go real deep.
Low down, dirty shame.
All the time.
So this is take 4. Tomorrow's Veterans Day.
Yes.
You are a veteran.
Yes, 11 years. Proudly.
How many years did you do?
11 years.
In the
Air Force.
My man.
Missile nuclear war. That's how I used to load bombs for a living.
You used to load bombs for a living.
462 in the Air Force.
They let you near the nucleus.
Yeah, I dropped one time.
Whoa.
Yeah, man, trying to see 2 Live Crew. When Luke really had his house, he ain't got nothing no more. But when he first came out, yeah, boom!
You dropped the bomb?
Dropped the nuke. It's called a broken arrow. And it hit, boom, everybody run. What the fuck you running for? Even if you call Lewis, you can't outrun
Yeah,
the
you
nuke.
ain't gonna outlook. So that's the John Travolta movie, Broken Arrow?
Yeah, I did that shit. Everybody came, man. Base commander, nigga, NORAD, all of them came down there. Put me in there, take, blood tests and shit, make sure I wasn't high or nothing. Motherfucker say, all we found was incompetence. Shouldn't even let this motherfucker nowhere near nothing. They put me in the tube room, shorty.
After that?
Yeah, they let me near no other planes, player.
You was doing the bombs, you dropped the bomb, they put you in with the tubes?
Yeah, let me pass out the tubes with the motherfuckers who work on the plane. I said, I don't give a fuck, the money the same. That's one thing about the military. E5 who load a bomb get the same much as the E5 that pass out the tubes.
Wow.
I ain't get fucking niggas warm here with the tubes. Y'all go out that motherfucker. It's raining and shit. All I gotta sit in this motherfucker, listen to music and give you niggas wrenches. I should have dropped this motherfucker a long time ago.
Real tough.
I knew they had this cushy ass job back right between there and then when we had to do exercise, I was in charge of the snack bar. Loving it.
Young, hold up, young. You was in charge of the snack bar,
man. Slim. Yes, sir.
So, Slim, hold up, Slim, hold up.
I swear to God, these ain't jokes,
I got to put my DC voice. Hold up, Slim. Hey, look, man. So you mean to tell me you was fucking with the nuclear weapons and shit?
Yeah.
And you dropped one of them jumps.
Because, you know, Luke was coming in town. That's when he had on the bitches when the first time.
Right.
About night.
Move something.
Yeah, all of them had the hoes. And this is Boxdale, Louisiana, man, B-52. We had to change the orders before we go, you know, because you have shit on alert. And so we had to put the new orders in. Come on, man, put it up there. Right. Didn't let the fittings go in, brought the rack down. That motherfucker came down and boom! Security guards, everybody ran. Fuck y'all running for? Let's take out the whole state of Louisiana. I just stayed there till the police came. That's all it is, bro.
Hilarious.
I'm telling you.
Man, shout out to the veterans. Yeah. All right, we ain't got too much time. We need more time on our show.
Twitter, at Real Earthquake. Come on now.
At Joe Clair. Where you at this weekend?
Where am I this week? Oh, Tommy T's.
Tommy T's is what?
Yeah, Pleasantdale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, Tommy T's in Pleasantdale.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Tommy, holler at your boy. Joe Cleese need to come through there. I just did you one in Sacramento. Me and the Kappa Comedy Tour need to come through there. Hit me up at Joe Clair. Shout out to my man Chill Moody out in Philly and all the people who tweeted. You know, I put some questions out on Twitter and all the people who hit me back. Thanks, y'all. Y'all really inspired me, and I'm moving in that direction. What's up with you, Dez?
Oh, man. Twitter is Dezz White.
It's Dezz White.
It's Dezz White.
That's right.
And his ongoing trend is real comic shit.
That's what he do. That's right. At Real Earthquake. Come on, get my followers up.
At Joe Clay, I need more followers.
Come on now. Comedy Union tonight.
That's
Comedy Union here in L.A. If you're in L.A., come on out and see us.
Yeah, Comedy Union. We might not be here next week because, you know, he got upset with us.
Yeah, our boss got upset with us.
You see two white dudes in here taking our place. You know what happened.
Yeah. Got that old CNC ass computer. Shout out to Bill Burr.
Told you that type of motherfucker.
You a funky motherfucker.
I told you, boy.
You a funky motherfucker.
I told you. I
love y'all, man.
No, love you back, man. You that abusive husband type.
Okay. We see y'all on yourself. Hey, Speedy and them is up next, man. We see y'all next week.
Love you.